Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Starlin Castro. In previous duels with DeGrom, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Derek Dietrich becomes out number 2 this inning. Martin Prado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Cabrera has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 1. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up. Prado on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Next for the Mets, Justin Bour, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. Castro is there. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Yoenis.
Ready for another chance, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that ends the inning. Quick work there. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Popped him up. Bour waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jose Arena. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben.
The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 1 for 4. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. But he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Line drive to center field. Brinson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Starlin dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. In previous duels with DeGrom, just 3 for 14. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. He brings a scary .368 batting average. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And it's fouled away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit to short. Rojas comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
How about it?
So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Dietrich.
Cabrera there for this one at short. Scooped up. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Martin Prado now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Popped him up. Bohr in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Justin Bohr. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Standing in now, Jose Bautista. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runners on the move for second. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 2-1 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 2-2. looped over toward first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Number 12 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
0-1 the count. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.